Hello, my name's Julian. Nice to meet you. Otherwise known as Self Sarfadine. Hello, lovely. Meant to say anything else? Something along the lines of, I love Pittsburgh. It's a lovely city. I also love Philadelphia as well. But you can't get enough of the Steel City. Steel is for life. Steel is nation. East Liberty is my heart. I love East Liberty. I don't care what nobody say, I love East Liberty. Like, the East Side was where it's at. I remember East Liberty this summertime, the vendors be out, you can get DVDs, you can get hats, you can get clothes. They shut that shit down, man. This is pre-Target area. This is like straight when there was like nothing but black people walking up and down the street just doing business, yeah. It was like, wow. Kids going to daycare, people going to the barbershop, people going to Sneaker Villa. David Shoes is not a black-owned business, but that doesn't really matter. It was just David Shoes, man. He take care of you, man. You walk in there, he gonna make sure you get some. He gonna make sure you walk out with a pair of shoes from in there. I just love Pittsburgh. I used to hate it, but I really do love Pittsburgh, and I love these three rivers. They're like so powerful. There's so many magical places. The Point. What else is a very magical place? Frick Park has a lot of majesty about it. It's just a really beautiful city, based off of really wonderful architecture, old architecture, really beautiful cathedrals, if that's the proper name for the types of churches they are. I ain't happy with all the hills, man. When it gets snowy and icy, it's like not no joke. But something about Pittsburgh, something about Pittsburgh says if you lived in Pittsburgh and you made it, there's some strength about you. Like the whole idea of Steel City as a steel worker, even in terms of the terrain, which is difficult to get through because there's so many crazy hills, so many potholes. It's just like you got to be a warrior to get through all of this. So your car got to be a warrior, your bike, whatever you're riding. And even growing plants, the soil here is very loamy, very, very filled with clay. I'm sorry. So, some plants, they can't deal with that. But if you're a plant that can grow in some clay, that means you're pretty strong. So, this whole city just says, you got to be strong. You got to be ready to take on almost any type of condition. And there's something to say about that type of environment. And if you don't have the vitamins, you might hate this place. But if you make it through, oh man, there's just so much here, so much potential, so much energy, so much magic. The artists here are lovely. I love the artists here. I've been a part of so many subcultures in Pittsburgh. It's like, you could really just keep going. You could be the conscious black community. You could be with the love, the love Pittsburgh group. You could be with the hippies. You could be with the young professionals. There's just so many different demographics that play around in Pittsburgh Playground. And, I've enjoyed all of them thoroughly. And I really like this place. This place has taught me a lot about myself. And I love myself more than I've ever loved myself before, and the city has something to do with that. So, that's me talking.